International Day for the world's Indigenous peoples. It's celebrated on 9th August every year. But why do we observe this day? Is Indigenous culture really that important that we have to celebrate it with a special day? Are they more important than mainstream ethnic groups? Well, let's put that into perspective. There are around 370 million Indigenous people worldwide, representing only around 5% of the global population. Yet they account for 5,000 distinct cultures and speak an overwhelming majority of the world's 7,000 known languages. This means that Indigenous peoples, they hold most of the world's cultural diversity, even though they constitute just a fraction of its population. And that diversity, it brings with it priceless knowledge. There's knowledge about our ancestry, about our environment and our place in it, even about our belief systems and our social structures. And this knowledge, it's often hyper-local. It's winnowed through generations and specific to a particular place and to a particular people.
Living on the piece of land that we have managed for thousands of years, we have developed and accumulated a vast range of body of knowledge. And this knowledge, we have applied it, whether it's in our traditional institutions, governance systems, in our ways of resource management, cultural expression, science, etc., etc. I see today that we also can present a lot of solutions to the problems that the world is facing.
So preserving this kind of knowledge and drawing lessons from them, it could be invaluable to charting a better future for humankind as a species.
So we are knowledge holders and we want to also contribute, and we do not want to lose this.
But though invaluable, Indigenous people, they account for a third of the world's extremely poor rural population. And with far less political representation than mainstream ethnic groups, they are vulnerable to exploitation, especially when it comes to their land. Globalization also means that ideas and systems and languages of mainstream society, they're spreading faster and wider, diluting the culture of Indigenous peoples who are very often under pressure to assimilate. That's a lot of diversity, a lot of knowledge, under serious threat. So why do we observe this day? For Indigenous peoples, it's a chance to celebrate their own cultures and be proud of their place in modern society. For mainstream society, it's a chance to understand the challenges that these communities continue to face, especially when it comes to land rights and access to education. But more than that, it's a chance to appreciate just how much we can learn from them.